page, let it write what it likes. And ooh, yeah, I feel it now. Every atom in my body feels okay. Yeah. It's a new day for good time. Yeah, yeah. Flying like I'm weightless, yeah, I'm losing all my senses, and it's making it impossible to die. Everything's in motion, yeah, I'm lost in the commotion, and I've never ever felt so freaking high.
Hello, hello, plannerets. How are you? Happy New Week. For those of you tuning in right now, I am here in Sydney, Australia, and it is 5 a.m. on a Monday morning. So it is the 24th of March, 2025, day 24 of my 30-day mindful messy March challenge. See, I messed up, but doesn't matter because it's about showing up, taking action, and just doing it scared, doing it imperfect, but just doing it. Thank you so much for joining me. We have lots of plannerets already in the house. We have Stephanie, hello, Cindy, Brenda, nice to see you. Yvonne, hello, hello. Thank you so much. All right, so I asked at the beginning, so if you didn't see that, this is the question. Let me know one small win or big win of the week for yourself because I want to help celebrate with you. So I just want to quickly do it again for Brenda. My win, I cleaned out and reorganized the pantry. Why? Yay! Congratulations. Thank you so much for sharing that big win. And Stephanie says a big win was being able to start planning again, even while dealing with health issues in a toxic workplace. Making a comeback here. That is it. That's what we love. It's about just doing even the tiniest little things that make you move forward. I love that. And I hope that you can journal through it and plan through and make sure you counterbalance any maybe negativity that's happening with positive things, just like being here and hanging out with your plannerets, buddy. I love it. I love it. Yay, Brenda. Yay, Yvonne. Hello, all. Elaine, nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining. Hello. Thank you for joining the Planneret ladies. Ronnie Cat is here as well. Wow, we have a busy team today. I love it. Way to go, Brenda. Indeed, way to go. Brogan, nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you being here. I was waiting for you, Yvonne. Yvonne's big win is I became debt. Let me try that again. I became debt free for a huge win indeed. Yay! Celebration! Oh, that feeling feels good, doesn't it? I remember when we got out of debt back in 2018. Wonderful, wonderful. Cindy says, change the check valve on my sump pump. What is a sump pump, please? Whatever it is, that's a great win. I love it. Right? Fantastic. Are you ladies are doing such wonderful victory. I hope you're doing your victory dance. I'm doing my victory dance for you. Elaine says, my small win, using things I already have and changing it up. Exactly. You know what we need to do? Shop our own, stash. Because sometimes we've forgotten that we have our things already in the drawer, in the cupboards. So I love that. That's actually a big win because that also may help you financially, not spending on other things. Big wins for all, that's right. And Ronnie Cat got a lot of things done. Look, there's fireworks everywhere. It's like New Year's, new start, and that's what we just need to do is bounce back. If we had a hard day, if we had an overwhelming day, we bounce back. I got a lot of things done. Brogan, nice to see you. And Brogan is my big win. I got my research published finally. Oh my God, that is that is a huge win. Well done, Brogan. Oh, good on you. I'm so proud of all of you. I love it so much. Thank you so much for sharing those big, small, any type of win is a good win. Thank you for sharing it with me and the Plannerettes community, and that we can celebrate with you, because not only are things, burden shared is lightened, but wins also can help multiply that happy feeling that we get. I appreciate all of that. Cindy says some pumps water out and away from the foundation of the house. So that's a big win, because we want to make sure we're looking after the foundation of our house. I love it. Thank you for explaining, Cindy. As a renter, I don't have my own house, so I don't have to do any of those house maintenance. And I'm just seeing my um, camera flicking. Hopefully it doesn't bother anyone. Anyway, for those of you new to my channel, I am Marianne, and through my own planning, habit tracking, well-being, and self-care, I use my planner not just for productivity, not just for the to-do list, but also as a way to look after myself, whether that's journaling, embellishing my planner pages, and infusing lots of fun and play with colorful markers, stickers, and washi tape. So I hope you can enjoy today's live stream, because I am getting a little bit earlier. Normally I get ready a day before the new month, but I thought, you know what? Let's get our April planner pages started, even if it's a couple of things on my planner pages. So I love that. Hello, Irene. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining me. Tamara, nice to see you. Thank you so much. So if you are ready, I am ready to get going. I am going to embellish my April monthly cover page. And if we have time, also maybe embellish the calendar. Let's go. Whew. Who else is out of breath from all that beautiful celebration? But I love it. I'm enjoying it. So this is a brilliant start to my Monday morning. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. And hopefully you're also having a great afternoon, evening, or wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for joining me. So we're going to get going. Let's move on to the desk. So here we are. I am in my Filofax A5 Domino Soft planner in the color duck egg. Now please do check the description, because I have affiliate codes for you. You can either use Marianne30 for 30% off the personalization station, Marianne20 for 20% off all items excluding leather goods. So this is non-leather, so this you can use my code for 20% off, or what am I pitching here, or 10% Marianne 10 for all leather goods. So this is where I'm at. I am going to probably change the planner cover for April, but until then I'm in duck egg. Beginning of next week I will go and use the orchid, which is the lavender one. I love it. I love it. Um, let's quickly have a look. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. Thank you, everybody, for making everyone feel welcome. So I am continuing using the Ultimate Planner Bundle printable download that you have been using, that has been helping me through with not just productivity stuff, but also, my self-care and making lots of my planner pages pretty. So then that way I get to enjoy the mundane chores here and there. I have just popped that link in the description if you want to check out this planner bundle printable, where I have all the pages that I need for the month. Let me see, why is that too bright? Let me just take the brightness from this a little bit, because it is way too bright for me. And am I able to? That's better. Let me quickly check. Hang on, because I'm finding that it's, why is the brightness right to the top? That's probably a bit better. Excellent. All right, let's quickly check. Steph says, I am so trying to use the planner I have right now, but want to swap out for something else. I'm so conflicted. Planners are expensive. Just go with the ones you want. Because remember, I'm not sure if you remember my recent video about how sometimes planning, if you're not feeling your planner. It may not be the you, but it's the planner system. But what you can do for the moment is just build the habit, because remember, you said that you're getting back into planning. Build that habit first, of because sometimes I'll tell you this, because that's what I used to say when it came to gears, like the cameras, the microphones, that I'll be able to do it better if I have the right planner, or if I have the right gear. And in the end, it was my mindset. So see how you go first with that. Let's quickly have a look. Don't forget to Ronnie Cat, thank you. Yes, please give this click a thumbs, the the like button a click. Susan, nice to see you. Hello, thank you so much for joining. Steph says, I have no clue right now, Yvonne. I'm using an Erin Condren daily, but find myself straying from it. Now, you should have a copy of most of the printable that's in this planner bundle. Is it any way that maybe you can print it out and then glue it? I've seen people glue the printable on top of their current planner. That could be an option. So let's see how you go with that. All right. I totally remember your video, Marianne. That is what got me think about what works best this season. So for the moment, because so many things are happening, build the habit first of making sure that you are putting in, even your self-care in your planner. Because I've done that where I thought, if I just had the right planner or the right gear, then I'll probably do a lot better. All right. So the planner printable has a goals tracker. The front page of the the monthly planner is a dotted cover page, but if you are a subscriber to my weekly email newsletter, which is free, or part of the Plannerettes community, there is a free April cover page. I actually also added January, February, and March in there. So in one PDF, if you have the January, February, March, even though of course they have passed, if you are archiving any of your planner pages, that's a good one. Or keep it for next year and just have it in your planner printable folder. Okay, so I'll let you guys keep talking. Now, if you do have a question, because I can see there's lots of conversation in the chat, which is what I want. I want that. I want engagement. You can talk to each other, because then it's letting YouTube know that, hey, there's a party going on over there. All right, so hopefully YouTube shows it to other plannerettes and plannerette wannabes. Okay, so keep going. But if you do have a question, do me a favor, please. Put a Q in front of it, so Q : ... right? So then that way I can search for it and then I don't miss it. So if there's a specific question for me, put a Q in front of it, or then that way I can flag it, okay? So now you can leave the planner cover page just like this, which is fine. It's just a nice sort of like dashboard or cover to let you know that, okay, this is March stuff. Now I've moved February's out of here, March stuff, but there's April. But what are we plannerettes unless we embellish and make things colorful? So in today's video, this is what we're gonna do. So I may not embellish it all, but I'm going to show you how to do each of the doodles that I have on here. And I was inspired by Helen Wang from the Coffee Monster Co. I have the inspiration video that I watched her do these different doodles, and some of them are the ones we did I think last week when we did the doodle session, but a lot of them were inspired by the Coffee Monster Co. So check that that video in the description. And so she used Tombow markers. She mixed her medium, so she had markers. So this is when you can go and raid your own stationery stash. So she also used colored pencils. So whatever you have on hand, don't go buying something else if you already have these things. If you got your children around and their pencil case is out and about, go and raid their pencil case, okay? So I'm just going to make sure that I have room. So I'm going to take this away so I can look at it, but that is the inspiration. Do you think you can make this page? Yes, you can. Why? Because we're going to go through it right now. So it's just a matter, look, if I saw that, that actually looks like it's a, you know, a print, you know, like that you can buy, like a professional print, doesn't it? And it's just a matter of just, I didn't even pencil anything. I just followed Helen's. So hopefully you can follow along. So I'm going to mix it up, and I'm going to use the backing of one of these paper because the my tabletop has a bit of texture, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So let me see what's going on. What's going on? Who can get me up to date? I have no clue right now. I totally remember your video. Let me just zoom in a bit. Okay. Yvonne has a happy planner. Yep, excellent. Started printing your planners to give it a go. Love your layouts. Yeah, and just if you've got a plan, just even like I've seen people, you know, print printables and then glue it just on a just a plain notebook. They like the cover of just a, you know, $2 or $5 notebook, and then they print my printable, maybe make it a little bit smaller so then it fits within the pages. So that's a good one. That's a great idea, Mariam. I love the glue idea. Yes, it may start to get thicker, but then you can use thinner paper, right? So then, because then if you're gluing it into another piece of paper, then you can use your markings, and it won't bleed through. Okay. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, look at that. Look at look at look at the love I inspire in this channel. Oh, that's beautiful. In the Plannerets community, Yvonne, you can actually, on the top right hand corner, you can chat to someone. So if Steph is open to chatting, you know, and you can chat and reach her directly. All you got to do is look for her name. So I think Steph is under Steph Ruiz. So just do that. Yeah, that's a good way for you guys to reach out. Okay. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do roses. So remember we did roses on the doodle session. So you can just pick any color you like, okay? They don't have to be, you know, botanically correct. So remember we did roses like this. So we'll do 3, okay? Do like that. Let's see if we can put some music. Let me see if I can put some music on the background. So let me see. Okay, and then what you can do is you can also use a marker on top of it. Is there music? Yes. Okay, so you can just go and do this. All right, and then we're just simple. You can either use a colored pencil, or you can even use a thin marker, and then just pick a green for the leaves. And this one is inspired by Helen on the Coffee Monster Co. So just do these lines, okay? And then pick a green marker, and she just said do some ovals for the leaves. Ta-da! So we did similar roses in our doodle session. And then what she does, which I really love because it fills in the space. I think she calls these sparkles. It's like as if you know, it's sparkling on the page. So just little pluses, little little O plus. So just use the color that you've just used. A dot here, an O there, a dot. Okay, done. What do we think? Is that good? I'm going to move that here. And then let's do another one. What color shall we do? Let's do maybe this color. And just the way you place it, there's no rule, right? There is no rule where you can place your, let's have a look, do this one. So pencil and then maybe a marker on top. And then pick a different green. Okay. Oh, love it. Yes, please use the Plannerets community. So then that way, that's what the whole point of me creating it is. let's make sure that we are connecting there, and then that way, that's our little hangout. You guys are starting to know each other here in the live stream. Take advantage of it. But of course, if there is anything that's not private, share it with the other community. Post it. Like, I know a lot of you have already started posting, so that's wonderful. Yes, Stephanie, I forgot how to get there. Okay, I'll send you a link again. Or if Steph can chat to you, then it'll send you an email saying that there's a new message for you. All right, so then there's roses. So remember, all we did with the roses was just spiral. And then with the Coffee Monster Co., she, used a tombow and then the leaf. I thought these were cute little leaves. And all she did was, like a little stick and then just an oval. All right, so then that's one that was inspired by Helen, the Coffee Monster Co. Now, we did tulips as well. So let me quickly have a look at what color tulips. So I'm just going to put it here. So in your spacing, space out the big doodles or florals away from each other. So we're going to do 3, what do you call this? Tulips. Okay. So all she was doing was creating an oval, smaller ovals on the side. And then just pick a colored pencil and just do the outline. Let's have a look. So some of them might not show up. So you might have to, let's see what a brown looks like. Yeah, the brown looks good. And then let's do this one. So these are cute little, and then for the stem, just pick any three different greens. Okay, do I have another different green? And look at that. How simple is that to doodling? And then grab yourself, see it, like for me, do a long green and then do a different green stem for this. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, like as in like the color, like the color that you pick. You can have like a pink leaf if you wanted. All right. Hello, Slice of Life. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. I haven't missed anyone else who popped by, have I? Thank you. Thank you, Yvonne and Steph, for welcoming Slice of Life. All right, so let's do another doodle tulip here. So again, just a little oval in the middle and then an oval on each side of it. Let's do an orange one. So again, whatever marker color you have, just do that. And because you saw here, it's just a splash of spring color. I know for a lot of you it's spring. Here in Australia it's my autumn, but I love color, and so I'm going to keep using bright, happy spring color. And see, what I'm doing is I'm just picking on, it's off camera because I want it to be closer to, you can see the doodle a lot better. And let's have, there's an orange. Okay. And then again, just 3 green stems. Just do it a couple of lines so then it's a little bit thicker. And is there another green? Yes. Right, and then let's do this leaf here, and then let's do this green, and let's do this green here. Okay, oh, I forgot to do what Helen calls the sparkle. All right, so let's just do, so that's just little plus, an O plus O, and then just do some tiny dots around. Okay. And then later, when you start filling in the page, any empty space that you have, you can then just fill in with all these little sparkle. All right, so little, like, it's like of happiness. And just imagine embellishing your page, or if you don't have time to do a whole page, just even embellishing the margin of your notebook or planner. Wouldn't that look good? How's that so far? I mean, you can leave it at that, and I would be happy. Tamara says, I like your hairband. Yes. I brought my mum, took her to lunch. Was it last year for Mother's Day last year on this sort of like art stall that was sort of like a pop-up. And there was this lady who was selling handmade headband. So it's got all these little paper flowers and rosettes, and here there's a butterfly. So I bought her one, and I bought one because I thought sometimes it's, putting a headband on a 3-day-old hair. So I did the what do you call it, the dry shampoo, just to take a little bit of the oiliness away, and then pop the headband, and look, it's nice little embellishment. All right, so then the other thing that Helen did was lavender. Oh, you're going to love this one. So pick a green, okay? So I'm going to pick maybe this green. And then just do 3 stems. And then we're going to pick a few different purple color. So I'm going to zoom in a bit, so then that way you can really see, because this is a new doodle. Very cute. Thank you. All right, so what you just do is just tiny little like specks like this. Okay, so just go and space them out a little bit, because we're going to fill up the rest of the stem with a different color purple. Okay, so see how you're just creating these little lavender, are they flowerets? Okay, and maybe another one. So then all these different shades of purple. How easy is that? Isn't that wonderful? And then pick a very, very contrasting color for a ribbon. So then just, maybe that's too light. I'm going to pick, which one can I pick? Maybe a blue one, okay? So then just do that. So that's the knot of the string, and just create a little tie here and a tie there, and then make the ends of the string curl up a bit. Okay, and let's go and put some sparkles. Normally I just do like dots or little circles, so I call them like little bubbles, but I like the sparkles. The sparkles are nice. Okay. All right, so far I think I'm going to do another one up here. So let's pick a different green. So 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's all you do. And then grab your purples. Boop, 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 boop. And you have to make a funny noise while you're doodling as well. Okay. And let's do this other purple. Is anyone doodling along and planning along with me? Let me know. And then I think just for a darker purple, I'm going to use my this Pentel Energel, just for contrast. Yes, the contrasting and darker purple, or yeah. Let me see if maybe I'll do it here too, just to show the different shades. Okay, So you can't go wrong, really. Well, you know, if you go, oh, that's not the right color, there is no right or wrong with doodling, because art, look at that. And let's say, let's do a pink tie. Okay. Yes. I'll send you an email after, Yvonne, and I'll show you where you can find it. And then what you can do, Yvonne, is save my site onto like your favorite on if you are on your desktop or laptop, so then you won't forget. Okay, so what can we do? Let's do maybe some green sparkles. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Yes, sparkle, sparkle. Okay, let's zoom out a bit. Look, we're already filling up the page. How does that look? Hello, Elle. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you being here. So I'm just embellishing my April page. So for those of you just joining, the April monthly cover page printable, this is a freebie. You can either sign up for my weekly email newsletter or go so for my email newsletter, if you've got your phone and you're watching me on the big screen, there it is. There's the QR code. If you go and screenshot that, it'll lead you to a form to sign up for a free email newsletter, and or you can join my Plannerettes community, where I'm also popping those freebies in there as well. Okay, so pretty, yes, so far. All right, then the fun one, another fun one that she did was, because I love stationery, so I'm going to also put flower. You can continue with flowers and then just fill up the page with many different things. You know, if you want, you can just have, you know, one rose here, and then just do that, and then just do that. Right, so you can continue with these flowers over and over again. And let me just see. I can see my makeup. I'll put some makeup on there. The page looks good. Thank you, thank you. All right, so you can continue that and start filling in the spaces. But the other one that she did was a pencil and colorful markers. So this is what you do. You just grab a brush tip, so then you can create broad stroke. So that's a pencil. Let's create some other colorful mark. You can also do colorful markers. Okay. And maybe a blue one. Okay, and that's all you do, right? For the barrel of the pencil. Now for the pencil, if you get yourself a light gray, where is my light gray? Okay, I think that one is gone. Oh, where's the light gray? Here. Okay, so the tip of the pencil, you know how the HB pencil has that metal part? Okay, so then that's that one. And then for the eraser, grab a pink one. So leave a space. So don't color it next to each other, she said. So leave a space and then just color the tip of the eraser. And then grab yourself a gel pen, and then for the tip you just create a little, I don't think that has any ink left. All right, so grab and then just create a V, and then the tip, just color it for the lead pencil. Look at that. Okay, so again, inspired by Helen Wang, the Coffee Monster Co. The video that I have watched lots of different times is in the description. And then for the pencil, she said go and just do a dot and a dot. Oh, wrong one, wrong color. Was it this one? I don't know. I've forgotten which one it was. I'm going to... No, it's okay. It's okay. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, and then what you do, what did she use for the thing? I can't remember. What did I use? A yellow marker or a yellow pencil. Okay, and then you just create like that. Okay, so now you've got colored pencils, and then just grab a gray pencil, and then it's like as if you've done squiggles. And then where's the blue one? So blue one, and then a purple one. All right, that's pretty cute. And let's just add some sparkles. Sparkle, 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 sparkle. Okay, let's do another one up here. So again, for the pencil, and just do them like going in different ways. I want to do a green one, and I want to do an orange one. So the pencil, we're doing a greater than or less than sign. We're going to do a gray marker for the metal part of the pencil, and then the eraser. Just create a little tip like that, and then really I should keep an eye on which color, which marker I used, and I think I used an orange one. Okay, and just for the side of the pencil, just get sort of like a yellow orange one, and then you can create squiggles and create spirals and create some more writing. See how just by doodling around things you can fill up as you go. So maybe here I think the other thing that she had, which I thought was quite cute, like if you need to fill in some space, grab sort of like orangey or sort of like a tan, and it's just like a line like that, and then grab a brown pencil, and it's a ruler. So I'm going to have on here stationery and flowers. Maybe I'll put a ruler up there. Okay, here. And then some lines for the measuring. Okay, have a look. All right, and then the other things we can put on there is, let's put some envelopes. Remember we did envelopes the other day, so all we need is a rectangle. Grab ourselves a nice little red to create a heart. Oops, we're using the tip, and then okay, and then let's do a different envelope, maybe a purple envelope going behind the April, and let's do a blue heart. You are also helpful. You can also pin a tab to your browser to save Plannerette site. Yes, that page looks so good. All right, let's put a blue heart on the envelope. Okay, oh, we forgot to do some sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Okay, sparkle. Right, and then let's fill in maybe a little, what can we do? What can we do? Let's do a rose here on its own. Is the red going to be too dark? Okay. So that's all you do. And remember, this already is a self-care activity. So if you go, oh, I don't have time to do, if you're doing this, this is a self-care activity. You're doing something fun, you're seeing something joyful and colorful and creative. And so this is also slowing your heart rate down because you're trying to figure out, okay, what else do I want to put on there? And then the other one that I like, which color shall I do? I think I'm going to do this purple one. So I'm using the fine tip, and then I'm going to create a cute paper aeroplane. Okay, so remember, so it's like these two little triangles, and then create a small triangle there and then join it up. Okay, so triangle, and then just go and do lines in the middle, so create sort of like a shadow. And grab yourself a pencil and just lightly color it in. So remember, you can also use like primary colors, so you don't have to stick to the pastel colors. And then we can do wee little dash line to say it's flown from the other side of the page. I think I'm going to make this darker. I like the darker purple pencil. See how you can even go over the line. So okay, and let's do some fun little sparkle there. Okay, and then just fill in the page with whatever you like. Okay, you can even do, what else did I have on here? Then you can use your Tombow brush pen and hold it sideways, and then make it create, see how it's like a little petal or a teardrop? And look, you've just created hearts. So put one there, and it's a heart. So anywhere you see a little bit of space, normally I add all the sort of like things like this at the end when I'm filling up the space. So again, sideways, okay, sideways, and then some here. See, there's lots more big space, but I want to go and make sure that I do the calendar as well. Let's put some blues. In there. Heart, okay, and some here. Who's picked up a few different doodling tips today? Let me know. Who's planning along with me? Who's doodling away? We'll try to print and color one later today. Yes, please. And if any of you are also like very artistic and have nice, other artful drawings that because all these things inspiring each other will help each other, because if you inspire someone else, right, it'll bring you joy, because then when they mention to you that, oh, thank you for doing that, and giving you such lovely feedback, it honestly does brighten your day. And it's just such a wonderful feeling to know that others have inspired you and you have inspired them. So Steph is planning and doodling along, taking it in. Excellent, Ronnie Cat. So much fun, isn't it? And it's just like, you can't go wrong with it. Honestly, though, you can't go wrong, because it's like sometimes when you first start, you go, oh, that doesn't look good. But when it starts to come together like this, it's just amazing. I'm going to put a pencil here. See how you can fill in the space? And let's do a dot here. And what did we say? Sort of like a yellow for the side of the pencil. And then you can even go, ooh. Oh, that looks so cool. For the teachers, imagine doing all all it is just a line, a big broad stroke, and then the dot, and then honestly, that is just, it's so what's the word? Effective. It's just brilliant. Let's put one up here. See, you're just finding space. You go, oh, there's a space there that would look nice to have a pencil there. And then just go whoop, whoop. Okay. And then here we can maybe do heart. Right? Look at that. Just do squiggles. Squiggles and now what can I put here? What did I put here? Then if you're filling up other space, empty space, remember a simple stem with leaves. So just go stem, stem, all right? Let me see if I can zoom in a bit. Pick any color you want and just do the oval, 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 okay? Let's add some sparkle, 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 sparkle. And then also another one is green. Where's the green? So you can do a small, I think this one, where's my other green? This one. Okay, just a tiny little side oval like that. And then just do some sort of like starburst thing like this. And then grab yourself a, we've already have purple next to each other. Maybe I'll grab a yellow and just oval. So it's like, I don't know what flower is this. Okay, so just fill it in. And let's do another different green here. Maybe up here. Stem, 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 stem. Let's do pink. Little oval, little oval, little oval, little oval, little oval. And that's all you're doing, little ovals. Let's do a rose here. What color rose? Let's do this one. Circle, 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 circle. Let's do that one. Let's do leaves, 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 leaves. Let's do a different green, oval, oval, oval. Okay. And then just fill in the space. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll probably continue filling in the space. But what do you do with the middle? You can leave it as is or grab your sharpener, pick a color. I think I'm going to pick this color. Whoops. And then sharpen it lightly. So see how you can see the colored pencil. So you're just going to lightly run the blade across that pencil. So it's creating the tiniest, tiniest, tiniest amount of shavings. Okay, you don't want big shavings. You don't want block of shavings. You want it to be tiny. And pop it onto the page. Watch, watch, watch the magic. Watch the magic. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. Okay, look at that. No color. And make sure just with your pointer finger, you can get rid of the wood shavings. And then in the block, just very lightly run light circles inside. And now you're going to see a light hue of color cover that block letter. And then just move the shavings to the next one. Can you see? Now, if you want to make it a little bit darker, all you got to do is go over it again. Okay. Go over it again. And yeah, so just be careful. If you do have any of the shaving, I'll show you. See, I think that might have been the tip. So if you run that across and do like lightly do circles, that might create actual lines rather than sort of like this soft cloudy effect. So just be careful. If you find, let me see if I can show you. So if you had like a little bit that's, see how it created lines. So just, yeah, try and sift through the shavings and just make sure it's the thin shavings. So let me know if you've done this in the past, where you've used shavings of your colored pencil to lightly color in your cover pages. Okay, so remember, if you don't have a printer and you can't print my printable download, just go and write out block letter, and then either use your marker, or you can use the shavings of pencil. And just be careful that your finger doesn't touch anything else, like your top. Okay, I've got my what do you call this, the wipes that I use to wipe my glasses. And just be careful that you collect all your shavings or pop them straight in the bin, because you don't want that staining anything. Okay, so let's have a look so far. Okay, let's zoom out. Oh my goodness, that looks so pretty. And then what I do is, then any spaces there, I'll just, put some more hearts. Or you can do stars. You can do, what can we put another? Let's do a rose here. Okay. And then, so just fill in whatever space you've got. Just fill it in and keep going. So what I'll do is I'll probably fill in some of these spaces here. And so when you have done that, shake it. Oh, and here's one I prepared. Prepared earlier. What do we think? So much fun. Okay, so then how pretty is that? So I added some envelopes here. I've got my paper airplane. In some of the spots I have the light bulb ideas. Remember, these are from the doodle session. I put on the side here my milk bottle with lavender coming out of it. I did some sunflowers, daisies, and then just fill in whatever space that I had. And a lot of the ones that has small spaces, then I just did hearts, little sparkles in different colors, and then that way it just fills the space. Okay, so if you can draw tinier little doodles, then you can do that, and then that looks nice. So a mixture of flowers and stationery stuff. Okay, and then for the stationery, let me see if I can clean up my desk, because I'll show you the state of my desk. Okay, so clean up as you go. So let me know, how's your pages looking? Whoever's following along, how is your pages looking? So sorry for the noise of the markers getting put away. So just so then I know I have a clear desk again. Put all my markers away. Organize them. Okay. I think this was a makeup drawer, this one. Or a storage. Remember how I said one of the things I like to do as part of my self-care is just going up and down the aisle of, different stores. And they don't have to be planner aisles. They can be kitchen aisles. They could be, the handyman, or the tools, or the paper goods. Okay, because you'll spot stuff and you go, ooh, that will make a nice, decoration for my planner page. Okay, so I'm just cleaning as I go. So then we get a fresh new start again. So even the act of tidying up as you go is in itself a little reset. Okay, So just make sure that you are just really being intentional with the things you're doing, and then you're setting up your pages beautifully. All right, so there we are. We have, I think this was the one I made earlier, and this was the one I made with you guys. So all I got to do is just fill in some of these empty spaces, so then it just looks like it's a burst of color and a burst of flowers, or if you whatever theme you have going. So for my calendar, because I have picked the nice floral pattern, let me see if I can go, oops, April. Okay, so then my one will go, see, I don't know which one's which now. I think this one was the one that I made earlier. Okay, so then for my April calendar, let's zoom in. I just picked I picked out washi tapes that would go nicely. And so look, that's pretty much all the colors, and I didn't even plan that. So I'm going to put, I like to put 2 layers of washi. So this one has a nice little floral pattern as well. So whatever washi tape you have, so that's why I said, remember I said you can use, you can have, instead of light colors, or what are they called, pastel colors, then you can use bold colors, right? Do whatever works for you. Okay, and then for April, okay, I don't have April hand lettering font planned out, so this could go really well, or I may have to go and APRIL 5, 1 2 3 4, maybe blue. Okay, all right, so I'm just going to pick these colors to go with the colors that's in my theme, because I like to have my calendar and my monthly cover page sort of have the same theme. And I think I also do it for my habit tracker and my mood, and then I change up, for the following weeks I change it up, because I like to keep things fresh. So because I know some people will like carry the full theme of maybe Halloween throughout each and every week, but I get bored, and that's not the way my brain works. My brain always goes, squirrel, give me something else. So let's have a look. I'm going to look, for today I'm going to go with my go-to. Am I though? Am I going to go for my go-to? Yes, I'm going to go for my go-to. What do you call it? Heading. That's what you call it. But I'm making it really, really thick. April. Make sure I'm spelling it right. April. Okay. So again, especially for maybe Easter theme, these colors are great. Okay, there we go. I'll figure out what I want to do, because that, yes, I will do it right now. Is then actually I'm going to give it horizontal lines, because it is such a light color. I need more contrast. So the stripe in the lettering will just give it a little bit more dimension, and then that's when I will go in with my black ink and highlight around each letter, just so then to make it pop on the page. Okay, so I was going to go and do something different, but I might save a different hand lettering style for the weeks leading up to Easter. And then that way we have something new and fun to look forward to, because we had quite a few fun stuff to do today, lots of different doodling stuff. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue the washi tape onto the other page, so then where did I put my washi? Okay, so then I'll just put that one down there. Is that straight? No, I can't see. I'm going to put it this way so I can see. Okay. So yeah, normally I set up my new month, probably only a day before. But because I have been showing up for my 30-day Mindful Messy Challenge, um, you know, um, uh, just my brain at the moment is, going, all right, well, what do we need to do next? So that's been pretty good. I think that's not straight, but that's okay. That's okay. All right. So there we go. And then the reason why I wanted to show you the calendar is, guess what? If you don't have stickers, this is when you can use your marker to create a sticker. So when does April 1st start? On Tuesday, doesn't it? So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do for the first line is use probably the end and just do some roses. All right, so let's just do some swirls. Do some swirls in the corner of your calendar. And this is where we're going to put our date. Okay. All right, and let's go back to the start, which was green. And then we're going to get our green pencil. Let's do this green here. And just create some leaves. So do the little stems. Itchy nose, itchy nose. Okay, so just in the corner. Now, if you do write a lot in your calendar boxes, then you might want to make it a little bit smaller. And then grab a different green, and then just do the ovals. Oval, 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 oval. And let's do this one. Oval, 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 oval. Okay, and then just grab yourself a black marker, and then it is the first. I just want to make sure, because then once I've written the dates down, was April Tuesday, yep. And then you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then you just continue down the page until you get to 30 days of April. Let me just cut this. This hasn't been cut. Okay, so I like to cut little slits into my hole punch like this, if you haven't seen this little tip of mine. So instead of opening and closing the rings, that just allows me to place my planner pages back in there. All right, so there we go. And then you just continue that. And then let's see. I want to continue this, because I think, look, there's not a lot of this washi tape left, so might as well use it up for an area that will match the top. All done. And then done. And then I just thought of something. Okay, so for that area, what I might do is create little pencils. Where's my yellow? Where's my yellow for my pencil? So let's do this one, and let's do this one up here, and let's do a pencil and tip of the pencil. Like, I think this is a darker gray, but that's okay. Darker gray. The pink for the eraser. Okay. And then, I wonder. Wait. Let me finish the rest. And then let's go to the pencil there. And let's do, what was that? What's that scribble? I don't know what that scribble is. Let's see if I can do something fun. Will I wreck it? I don't know, but we will see. Let's see what Mariane can do. How are we going? We're still all here. Maybe I'll just go. Okay. I tried to do an embellishment, but now it looks like it's an M. I was trying to do notes. That's okay. We'll just cover that up. Cover it up. No one knows. Notes. See? Okay, notes. Let's make that a little bit darker. Go over it again. Okay. And then I think to embellish the side notes, I want to make it a little bit. Whoop, and just, let's see. Let's do some different colored ones. Okay, look at that. That looks so sweet. And then here, because there's nothing there, this is when we can do, hang on. Oops, sorry for the microphone. Banging on the microphone. All right, and then we could do squiggle, and leaf. Looks great. Thank you, Ronnie Cat. All right, let's color that in. And let's get this green. Oh, that's a little bit darker. That's okay. And then let's add some sparkles. Sparkle. All right, so then you can go and embellish your calendar. So if there's spaces where you know it's a quiet day, then you can do some embellishments already beforehand. So let's see. Let me have a look. What's the calendar say? When does the 30th end? The 30th ends on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on a Wednesday. So then I could add some more here. Then I know here there is no date, as in like for April. So then I could do another one here. Okay, colored pencil, cover it with a marker, and then, so see how now you can continue. See how, look, if you don't have stickers, you can create your own hand-drawn stickers. And then hopefully maybe we can do digital stickers. I don't know. Right, let's do this green. Green, green, green. Let's pick some blue for our sparkles. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. And then you can maybe, once you've written down your known dates and events, you can then write them down. Okay, so let me just pack up so then I have a fresh table. So I have this thing of sort of like pack up as I go. I've learned it because I used to manage a Starbucks back in 2000. And so always have this thing of always, you know, don't walk around empty-handed, because you know we have to bust tables. And so always on your way to somewhere, pick up something and or put something away. And so always, even now, it's like pack up as I go, even though I'm probably going to use this stuff again. It's just, it gives me a clear space. It's you know, it's not clutter. So let's just have a look at this. Let me get rid of my calendar. Okay, so then I will continue the dates using different what do you call it, marker or pencil to create the little rosettes in the corner. And then what I'll do is I'll go to my future log, and then all these stuff for April, I'm going to plan it ahead. So one of my subscription renews, there's some payment, and then my older son has an excursion, an English excursion, so I'm going to go and pop that in. So let's quickly have a look. There we go. That's the one I made earlier. This is the one I did with you guys. So all I got to do is just, you know, if you were planning along any empty space, just fill it in with stars, little hearts, or if you can draw, you know, just one flower, or maybe what's the other thing I drew? Light bulb from our last doodle session. Have a look at our doodle session from last time. I have some envelopes, some mason jar or bottles, right? Just fill it in, and then that way. Or you can keep it minimal. You can just have, if you like white space as well to counterbalance it, then that's great. So this April printable download is available. Trying not to speak into the mic and blast your ears. Okay, so you can grab this again as a freebie when you sign up to my email newsletter, or if you go and have a look at the Plannerettes community. The details are in the description below. Now, if you are, of course, liking this video, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you are new to my channel, well, you need to hit the subscribe, so then that way you'll get notified of when I upload new videos. So the printable download, the April, when you sign up, you'll get a welcome email newsletter, and there is a welcome discount code there. So if you are new to my channel, or you want to, and it's your first time, you haven't purchased anything before, there is a discount code when you sign up. And for the Plannerettes community as well, the printables there. So that printable has January, February, March, and then April. So you can print them all out, because I do take them off the freebie page. So then that way I keep you coming back, because I know I do it too, that I sign up for stuff, and then once I get the freebie, I unsubscribe. But I got to keep people on their toes. So, but if you do join the Plannerettes community, that's where I will share a lot of stuff as well. All right, let me know, what do you think? I am pretty happy with my April. I mean, honestly, if I open that, that's going to make me feel really happy, joyful. All right, so that's the version I'm keeping. And then my April calendar, continue that theme as well. You designed 2 great calendars. You're so creative. Thank you so much. And then I'll probably do the same and embellish my habit and sleep tracker. Maybe that could be one of the challenges that I'm going to, one of the videos I'll do maybe tomorrow or Wednesday, because this is 24th day of my 30-day Mindful Messy March challenge. So 6 more days, and then I go back to normal. I'll probably have a big sleep, but I'm so proud of myself that I have shown up each and every day since 1st of March, whether it's a live stream like this or a recorded podcast or video. So if you have been enjoying it, please let me know. Let me know which of the things I've shown that you would like more of, or which ones just go, Marianne, yeah, that was okay. Look, any feedback is good feedback. I need to know what you guys want, and if there is any other things you'd like to see, suggestions. I know I've picked up lots already from previous when I've asked this question, but pop it in the comment section and let me know. You designed 2 great pages, not challenges. Yes, thank you, Yvonne. All right, so April cover, if you do your own, okay, if you do your own, please share it in the Planets community, because I love seeing your great work, and a lot of you have been a lot more vocal. Thank you. It doesn't seem like I'm talking to myself anymore. So please, even if it's something that you want to share, because sometimes our own loved ones, family may not understand our love of planners and stationery. So if you bought anything new, just pop it in there and just let us know, so then we can also share the joy with you. I appreciate you all so much. I will see you tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tuesday, my Tuesday. Will I go on live? Probably. Oh, just to let you know, on Saturday, I most likely won't go on live. I'll have something recorded because it'll be our 17th wedding anniversary. So we're going to go out for lunch. All right. So just to let you know, in case which will be your Friday, I think Friday evening. So yeah, would love to see you do a day in our planner. Would love to see you do a day in our planner. In our planner? Yeah, see, a lot of that could be a thing that I know I've been wanting to, well, I've thought of doing. It's just one of these things that, I'm trying to record throughout the day is with our homeschooling here. But we'll see how we go, because remember, I am still looking for a full-time job. So that might all just be no Marianne for a while. Who knows? But we will just take it as one day at a time. Thank you, everybody. I will see you again next time. Bye-bye. Bye.